Look, we were doing a mission in Leicester. This is an English testimony. We're doing a mission in Leicester. A couple hundred came to the Lord just over 3-4 days, just in the summer. Well, one of our students, we run schools of ministry and a mission every year. And one of our students, we got to lunchtime and she was hungry. And she decided that she was going to go into Burger King and just get a burger. Well, she goes in to Burger King. She puts in her order and then she sits down to wait to be called. When she sits down, she notices that the lady next to her has a dog for the blind and is sitting there, and she has a white cane and a dog for the blind next to her. Well, you know, Elizabeth has been in the school, and she's been really built up in faith, and she's become really proficient at evangelism and praying for people, but she'd never ever seen a blind person healed. So anyway, she turns to the lady and she says to her, "Hi, my name is Elizabeth, and I'm here with a bunch of Christians out in the city, and we're telling people about Jesus and praying for the sick." So she said, "Is there any reason why I couldn't pray for you today?" He said, "You're obviously visually impaired." And the lady said, "Yes, I'm born blind. I can't see a thing." She says, "And I have no faith in God. Don't bother praying for me." Well, that was not really the kind of encouraging response that you want for someone you're about to pray for. But anyway, despite that, she says to her, she says, "Listen," she says, "the Bible doesn't say if you believe, it says if I believe. And it says if I as a believer lay hands on you, you're sick, you'll recover." And she says, "So clearly you've got something wrong. You don't believe, but I do. And so if I lay hands on you, the Bible says you'll get better. So how about it?" She said, "Well, if you have to, if it makes you happy." She said, "Yeah, it'll make my day. Let me pray for you." So she lays hands on her. And again, she said to me, "Really?" She said, "The next thing that happened," she says, "I don't know who was more surprised." She said, "Her or me?" Because when I took my hands off her, the woman just exclaimed, "I can't believe it. I can see in the middle of Burger King." The woman is so shocked. She gets up, she's looking around, and Elizabeth herself is shocked. And they're both shocked, and they're standing there. And she turns around and they begin to talk together about Jesus, and suddenly the call comes to her burger. And the lady gets up and she goes to collect her burger. And the next thing that happens is the dear dog is completely bemused because the dog follows the lady to collect the burger. She's miraculously healed in Burger King in Leicester by Jesus.